There's never been a figure in modern India who's been more debated than this person. He's revered as much as he's reviled. He's loved as much as he's loathed. He evokes admiration. He provokes debates. He's the 21st century Chanakya, a shrewd politician, an aggressive diplomat, a charismatic leader. He is the Chief Minister of Gujarat, Narendra Modi.
He's a dynamic development icon. जिस तरह से उन्होंने विकास की गाड़ी को तेजी के साथ गुजरात में ही नहीं बल्कि पूरे देश और दुनिया में उसकी महक पहुंचाई, वो अद्भुत है.
Welcome to Seagram's 100 Pipers Music Series presents India's Prime Icon, powered by Samsung Galaxy Note 2. This is the show where India chooses its true legends. Now, one cannot mention Narendra Modi's name without the shadow of the 2002 Godhra riots preceding that name. The world criticized his governance when the communal riots broke out.
If I want to find a fountain, I'll find reasons to sort of not like him. But if one wants to be honest about it, then he thinks it's his integrity, it's his power to deliver, it's his intention, it is his track record. All these things do make him different from other people.
10 years hence, Narendra Modi's policies and the development in the state of Gujarat has reached iconic status and put him on the cover of Time magazine in 2012.
So to my mind, there are two Narendra Modis. There's a Narendra Modi whose historical association will never leave him until he apologizes. And that's a catch-22. And then there's another Narendra Modi who is genuinely doing amazing work.
नरेंद्र जी गुजरात का पूरा हुलिया ही बदल दिया. ये पूरे देश में ही नहीं, पूरे विश्व में एक चर्चा का विषय बन चुका है. यहाँ तक कि अमेरिका ने भी उनको बहुत-बहुत बधाई दी है.
Phenomenal discipline in his personal life, an incredible vision, incredible perseverance to make sure that he follows through on every promise that he makes.
Narendra Modi was born to a family of backward caste grocers in Vadnagar, and as a young child, he wanted to become a sannyasi. Perhaps it's this early strain of asceticism which is still visible in Modi's clean, minimalist style and its sparse show of opulence.
Here is a man who has very frugal habits, who is a teetotaler, who has no family or people to kind of benefit.
On one hand was Modi's deep attraction towards Swami Vivekananda's spirituality and teachings.
Narendra Modi is born on 17th, a good form of number 8 of Saturn. Between 8, 17 and 26 born, 17 is considered to be a number more on the spiritual plane.
On the other hand was his passion for the political path, with all its Machiavellian twists and turns. As a young man in the 70s, he joined the RSS, the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh, and he immersed himself in active politics. The emergency of the 70s, declared by the Prime Minister Indira Gandhi then, that forced several leaders of his party to go into hiding, that would have a profound effect in shaping Narendra Modi's vision as a politician.
मोदी जी उस वक्त यंग एक्टिविस्ट थे, पॉलिटिकल सोशल एक्टिविस्ट, और उस गुजरात से ही एक तरह से पूरे देश में वो आंदोलन शुरू हुआ. चिमन भाई पटेल के खिलाफ वो आंदोलन हुआ. उस आंदोलन में एक बहुत महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका उस वक्त नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने गुजरात में निभाई. वो नेशनल पॉलिटिक्स में बिल्कुल नहीं थे उस वक्त.
He once said, I got an excellent opportunity to learn and understand democratic values. In the emergency, we came to know what it means to not have democracy. And it shook me. This played a significant role in making me what I am. Modi's rise as a politician was meteoric. In 1987, he joined the Bharatiya Janata Party. And within a year's time, he was promoted to the level of General Secretary of the Gujarat unit of the party. In 1995, he was moved to Delhi after the BJP lost power in Gujarat And soon he was made the National Secretary of the party in charge of 5 major states. Modi's astuteness as a politician was not lost on his peers. His decision-making prowess, his sharp mind, all of these gathered him respect. And in October 2001, Narendra Modi took oath as Chief Minister of Gujarat. And thus began his innings as the most influential political personality of the state.
This is something that has been bestowed upon him for 8 years in a row, so need I say more?
Whole world can see what he has done for the state.
Narendra Modi's his ability to deliver, his ability to do, and his ability to get things done.
Follow the trail of Narendra Modi's rise to the top on the other side of a short break here on Seagram's 100 Pipers Music CDs presents India's Prime Icon, powered by Samsung Galaxy Note 2. This is the show where India chooses its true legends. Do stay with us.
I think the kind of work Mr. Modi has done in the last 10 years in Gujarat, it's something which a lot of people have not been able to do.
हमारे देश में सब जनता यही चाहती है कि अपना अपना प्रदेश गुजरात जैसा हो जाए.
Welcome back to Seagram's 100 Pipers Music CDs presents India's Prime Icon, powered by Samsung Galaxy Note 2, the show where India chooses its true legends. We're following the path of the trailblazer Narendra Modi. Barely 3 months after Modi took the helm of affairs at Gujarat, came the event that would scar Modi's image forever. The 2002 Godhra carnage was possibly one of the worst in India's history of violence. And Modi's detractors, they were vehement in blaming him for poor governance.
He will have to carry a whole nation with him, and the nation comprises of all kinds of people.
Modi, though, was unshaken in his stand that he was not guilty.
You're in a position of authority, of governance, of administration. Religion is a neutral bender. It is not a driver of decision-making.
And the events that happened were beyond his control.
मोदी साहब सुबह जाते थे उन दोनों कैंप्स में, मुस्लिम्स के भी कैंप में, हिंदुओं के भी कैंप में, और जा करके लोगों का दुख दर्द बांटते थे. वो 2002 का दंगा बहुत अनफॉर्चुनेट था, उसका कोई जस्टिफिकेशन नहीं है.
But somewhere, the lingering residue of the riots made him eager to ensure that such a slur on his character is never cast again. And it never did. In an interview in June 2012, he says, "I must point out that the past 10 years have been the first riot-free decade in the past 400 years since 1736. Despite the Godhra backlash, Narendra Modi had carved out a fan following for himself. He went on to win the confidence of the people of Gujarat in 2002, 2004 parliamentary elections, 2005 local bodies election, 2007 assembly polls, the 2009 Lok Sabha election and the 2012 local bodies poll. Modi had clearly become the numero uno statesman of his time.
न सिर्फ गुजरात में, बहुत पूरे देश में उनकी बहुत बड़ी फैन फॉलोइंग है.
He's done wonderful work for the state. A lot to learn, I think. If we have states like Gujarat, more states like Gujarat, India would be a different place.
The Gujarati community has always been applauded for its business acumen, and under Modi's leadership, the prosperity of the state grew in astonishing proportions. While the rest of India lagged behind, Modi ensured that Gujarat's economic growth was more than 10% every year.
The numbers seem excellent. The statistics, the investments in the state. You talk to industrialists and they are, singing his praises.
In the heart of darkness in Gujarat, a technical revolution was slowly spreading its wings. Modi was so affected with the lack of electricity in the villages where children had to eat and study for exams in the dark and mothers were helpless when they fell sick that he decided to get involved. After careful and strategic planning, he decided to separate the electricity network so that there are different power lines for agriculture and domestic use.
I think the kind of work Mr. Modi has done in the last 10 years in Gujarat, it's something which a lot of people have not been able to do.
It became a huge success story that was completed in 1,000 days. Today, Gujarat is the only state in India where both big businesses and small farmers can expect an uninterrupted power supply for nearly 24 hours a day. The premium rates which are paid by big businesses are used to subsidize rural electrification.
When it comes to governance, when it comes to the issue of fulfilling promises to the people, I think the entire nation would agree with me that the Gujarat Chief Minister has by far surpassed many other politicians and many other administrators.
There were other areas that were getting strengthened under Modi's iron hand and visionary planning. Gujarat was soon becoming the El Dorado for investors, promising rich dividends on investment. So whether it was the auto sector or special economic zones or even defense equipment, Modi's plan was to build a prosperous sector and move on to the next.
एक ऐसा पॉजिटिव एटमॉस्फेयर दिया गुजरात के लोगों को, भरी हुई जो अपने अंदर की ताकत है, उस ताकत को उन्होंने शक्ति दी और उनको पॉजिटिव रास्ता दिखाया और उसकी वजह से हर फील्ड में देखिए आप तेजी के साथ जो है वो गुजरात बढ़ा।
हमारे देश में सब जनता यही चाहती है कि अपना अपना प्रदेश गुजरात जैसा हो जाए और उनको भी नरेंद्र मोदी जी जैसा एक मुख्यमंत्री मिल जाए जो पूरे प्रांत को विकास की ओर ले जाए।
What is perhaps remarkable about Modi's transition from his Hindutva image to a suave, progressive chief minister is just how tech-savvy he is. He's transformed Gujarat into an e-governed state. He's brought about several innovative applications of technology. Initiatives like Swagat, where he comes online through video conferencing and addresses citizens' grievances, has given the people of the state direct access to him and cemented their support for him.
आज भी वो खुद अपने ईमेल्स को चेक करते हैं सुबह या शाम को जो भी मौका मिलता है। बहुत से ईमेल्स के वो खुद जवाब देना पसंद करते हैं। जब अपना खुद का इंटरेस्ट था तो इसलिए इस फील्ड को उन्होंने बहुत ही सक्सेसफुल तरीके से गुजरात में आगे बढ़ाया।
I think the fact that he's technologically savvy, he's moving ahead with the times, he's progressive.
Modi's website invites people to make appointments with him. His accessibility as a politician is a refreshing example that others in his position could well follow.
Mr. Narendra Modi is an icon for millions of people in this country.
Today when we talk about corruption and all those things, and you see that there's an honest person out there and honestly trying to do his job. And that too is from the grassroots. He knows his people and he really sort of connects with them and he works for them. He's hardworking, focused.
Over the span of a decade, a small town boy had become the undisputed CEO of Gujarat. More on Modi's innovations and efforts on the other side of a very short break. Do stay with us.
मोदी साहब ने जो पॉलिसीज रखी थी वो इतनी ज्यादा क्लियर रखी थी और जो उन्होंने प्रॉमिस किया था वो वक्त से पहले किया। ही इज वेरी प्रो इंडस्ट्री, तो इट्स वेरी कंफर्टेबल डूइंग बिजनेस हियर। आई थिंक मुझे लगता है इसलिए बाकी लोग भी यहाँ बिजनेस करना चाहते हैं।
Put him in front of a crowd, his timing, his gestures, it is almost like watching, you know, an old Roman emperor talking to his legions.